Hey everybody, I hope everyone listening to my voice is doing well. I'm just pausing and sitting down for a second. I was going to walk to the lake. I was going to stop by the store, get some juice or soda or something, and I was going to walk to the lake and just chill out and relax. I love to just hang out by myself and enjoy peace and calm. But before I do all that, I decided to come on here and do a quick video about a couple things that have been going on. First of all, we'll start off with R. Kelly. The audio was released. Um, he was talking to Joycelyn, and I guess he told Joycelyn to release the audio or something like that. It was audio of R. Kelly saying that he accepts Lisa and Cassandra as his sisters. He was talking to Joycelyn. And he says that he believes that Lisa and Cassandra love and support him, and they're not lying and they're not faking being his sisters. This is where I'm at with it. If R. Kelly wants to accept them as his sisters, he can, as long as they're not bashing him, as long as they don't do anything to harm him. That's really nothing. I've never been caught up in trying to figure out if the sisters were lying or not, because at the end of the day, they're not on the indictments. They can't really do any more harm than that has already been done. But I think a lot of people are upset because we have been so hurt by the way that R. Kelly's family has treated him. They've treated him so terribly. And he comes from disloyal family members like Carrie Kelly and a whole bunch of other people in his family who really could give less than a damn about him. And if those ladies want to support him, let them. The more the merrier. I personally don't trust anybody, as you all know, because I'm an R. Kelly fan and I want what's best for him. And I get upset seeing people try to harm him, or people try to say that, stab him in the back, and I get hurt, because I would never do that to my blood. So it doesn't matter if I have a brother. If today or tomorrow me and my brother fell out, you would never hear me diss my brother. I would keep that within the family. You do not go on a national platform and diss your family. So I get why we are upset as fans, because we see how evil and disgusting his family can be. But all I'm saying is, as long as Lisa and Cassandra do nothing to harm R. Kelly, we really can't. If they want to support him, let them just support him. If they want to claim each other as brothers and sisters, like we do in the hood all the time, in the black community, we always say, oh, that's my cousin, and that really ain't your cousin, or that's my brother, and that really ain't your brother. So if he wants to do that and have some semblance of normalcy in this crazy situation, because this is a crazy situation and he needs all the love and support he can get. And if he can find love and support from Lisa and Cassandra, and if it's genuine from them and it's not some sort of scam, then I support it. But either way, we can do nothing about it. I choose to focus on the people on the indictments and the people who have really harmed R. Kelly. Because Lisa and Cassandra have done nothing, as far as I can see, to harm R. Kelly thus far. The only people who have harmed R. Kelly are Tim Savage, Angelo Clary, Azriel, Faith Rogers, and all the other tramps on the indictments. And that's who I focus on. Speaking of Tim Savage, I saw that sorry bastard have the unmitigated gall to do a video talking about, almost in tears, talking about black people get mistreated by the police, and the police brutality, and George Floyd, and this. And then somebody in his comments said, well, what about R. Kelly? R. Kelly got mistreated by the cops and all of that. And he didn't want to hear that, because at the end of the day, Tim Savage is a goddamn hypocrite. No black man who has ever put himself on a federal indictment or talked to the feds or called the police can sit up here and complain about police brutality. It just can't. You lose your right to talk about police brutality once you cooperate with the federal informants, with the feds, and you become a federal informant. Tim Savage is a fucking federal informant. He's a bastard and he's a rapist. He has no room to talk about police brutality because he went up there willingly and signed paperwork to try to put R. Kelly behind bars and made up lies. He went on a national tour saying his daughter was kidnapped. His daughter was held hostage. His grown daughter, Joycelyn, is 25 years old, who refuses to call. She has a cell phone. She knows how to dial 911. She can leave R. Kelly at any time. He has been locked up. And they cannot say that R. Kelly is holding her hostage now when has been behind bars for almost a year. Next month, July 11th, would be a whole year since R. Kelly has been behind bars. So for Tim to still play this dumb game and try to hoodwink people and say that his daughter is being held hostage, she is not being held hostage. She has never been held hostage and didn't have food and she was starved. She has gained at least 30 pounds since being with R. Kelly. And then the other day, Larry wanted to admit that R. Kelly sends people over there to drop off like $10,000 a month for Joycelyn. So at the end of the day, if he didn't care nothing about Joycelyn, how come he giving her $10,000 a month? That don't sound like no hostage taker to me. That don't sound like somebody who's abusing his woman to me. I've never gotten $10,000 a month from any man. And I'm sure Tim has never given any woman $10,000 a month. So for him to come out here and still act like, oh my God, he's for black men. You don't give a damn about black men. Because if you gave a damn about black men, Tim Savage, there is no way that you would sit around and accuse R. Kelly of holding your daughter against her will when you know it wasn't true. You knew your daughter wanted to be there because she wanted to get away from you because you're a rapist. Tim Savage and Angelo Clary should not be out there talking about police brutality because their name is on people's paperwork. My name is not on nobody's paperwork, so I could talk about police brutality all day because I ain't never called the police for nothing. You will never see me call the police for nothing. I have no reason to call the police. If you call the police for any reason and you get shot down, that's on you. Do not call the police if you're African American under any circumstances, unless it's a child dying right in front of you. Then you call 911. Anybody else, they could kick rocks. But if it's a child, then you could call 911 and deal with it. But for me, I'm just sick of these people. Azriel was out there fake marching about police brutality while she's on the federal indictment, talking about how bad racism is. But you put R. Kelly in jail. So why call the police if you against police brutality? These people are a joke. They just do stuff for clicks and for views. Tim Savage doesn't give one damn about George Floyd. He doesn't give a damn about any black man. Look at what he did to R. Kelly. Look at how he went on a national platform to ruin R. Kelly's image and ruin R. Kelly's legacy and put that man behind jail. He didn't give a damn if his daughter loved him or not. He didn't give a damn if Joycelyn loved R. Kelly or not. And I still don't know if Joycelyn's going to flip on R. Kelly. So please don't think that I'm completely sold on Joycelyn. I would never be completely sold on Joycelyn because of how the whole thing started, and I hate her family. I hate Tim Savage. I hate Joycelyn Savage. I hate Jai Savage. And I hate Jory Savage. I think they're all evil people. They're all evil people. They're disgusting. They're animals. They're satanic. When I saw that video earlier today, I got so pissed. I was like, how the hell is he talking about police brutality when he's on a fucking federal indictment? He's the top federal witness, and he's a woman beater. He got the cops called on him for beating his wife, and he wants to go around preaching about morality to everybody when he got the cops called on him for beating his own damn wife. I'm so sick of these people. I swear to God, I hate Tim Savage. Let me tell you something. If I see that man and I'm driving, I'm running the bastard over with a fucking car, I swear to God, I don't like Tim Savage. I hate him with a passion. This is all his fucking fault. I wish R. Kelly never met Joycelyn. I wish he never met any of these whores. I wish he never met any of these whores. I swear before Jesus, if he never met Azriel or Joycelyn, he would not be in a federal jail right now. Because their parents were the ones, Angelo and Tim, were the ones who went to the feds. And since they went to the feds, I really hope one day that the feds lock them up and treat them like niggas. Since they want to sit up here and throw R. Kelly under the bus and sit up here and get him locked the fuck up, I hope one day they get locked the fuck up too. Because when you go out of your way to talk to them people, to me, you're no longer black. Tim Savage is no longer a black man in my eyes because he went out of his way to talk to the feds. He's a disgrace. He's disgusting. He's a fucking animal. I wish R. Kelly never met any of these people, man. He never had the right structure. The moment he became famous, he should have left these folks alone. Because blacks always find another way to take down other blacks. Black people always find a way. Oh, you got more than me? Your house bigger than mine? I'm going to make sure I destroy you. I'm going to make sure I destroy you. So you don't have nothing because I don't have it. And they hate the fact that R. Kelly gets so much love. They hate the fact that R. Kelly gets so much love from all over the world. No matter what you say about him, people are going to still listen to his music. People are still going to love him. And that eats away at Larry. That eats away at Angelo and Azriel because they would never experience that type of love from anybody. To where strangers just love you for no reason. Because after this whole R. Kelly thing is over, people are going to forget about Angelo and Tim. They will never forget about R. Kelly because R. Kelly is the superstar. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these people. I love R. Kelly. R. Kelly's a wonderful human being. God bless him. And I'm about to go to this lake. Azriel is a filthy ho, ho, ho,